Anin Buju Ginawa Minawa. Welcome back to Ojibwe Language Table with me, Wes Jourdain. This week we are on lesson number 72, Ways to Conjugate Verbs, part 5, and it's a continuation of our previous four versions of this conjugating verbs. This week we're working with conjugating n endings negated, which means we're going to give you examples of how to say verbs that end with the letter n in negated form. So, like always, we like to start with our self introduction. It's our we do it every time, so here we go. Bonjour, Anin, Akinawea, or Gakinawea, Wes Jourdain, Indigenous Cause, Gidiga Benesi, Indigo, Magizine and Do Name, Misqua Gumiwe, Zaga Iganin, Nindu and Jaba, Minawa Gae Oga Conning, Nindu and Jaba, Ga Asanitsa Cognin Da, Minawa Gae Asanitsing Inda, and I believe that's it. That will, yeah, me for that section. So let's get right into it. Ways to conjugate verbs. First person singular. With verbs ending in the letter N, you're gonna have ne, your verb plus zine. Okay, in first person. Gawin plus your verb plus zine, zim, zemin, zwug, or z1. And we're gonna see that right now. All right, second person talking about you. Ge, your verb plus zine. Third person, she or he is just your verb with the gawin plus your verb plus zine. First person plural, we, excluding the person you're talking to, ne, your verb plus zimin. Second and first person plural, we, including the person you're talking to, ge, plus your verb plus zimin. Second person plural, talking about you or you all. Use or you all. Ge, your verb plus zim. When we negate it. Third person plural, they. They are not. Gawin, your verb plus zwug. And fourth person, like I said, we're going to get into that a little bit later on. There's the pattern right there for that. Gawin, your verb plus z1. And I'm also talking about unspecified being, unspecified object, I think. But there's the pattern for that, the chart that we use for unspecified. So let's get right into it. How to conjugate VAI's ending with N. I believe there's an N here. There you go. Negated version. How to say not doing the verb. So we have dagoshin. If you remember from lesson number 69, we worked with the words dagoshin, N endings. So here we are. Gawin and dagoshinzin. Gawin and dagoshinzin. I am not driving. Gawin and dagoshinzin. I am not driving. Again, color coded as well. Gawin zin is the pattern. Am not. Nin, blue, is talking about I. Dagoshin, arriving. Okay, in a black. Gawin and dagoshinzin. I am not driving. Second person plural. Second person singular, sorry. Gawin gidagoshinzin. Gawin gidagoshinzin. You are not driving. Third person singular, talking about she or he. Gawin dagoshinzin. Gawin dagoshinzin. She or he is not arriving. First person plural. Gawin and dagoshinzimin. Gawin and dagoshinzimin. We, excluding the person you're talking to, are not arriving. First person, second person plural, talking about we, including the person we're talking to. Gawin gidagoshin zimin. Gawin gidagoshin zimin. We are not arriving. Second person plural, talking about yous or you all. Gawin gidagoshin zim. Gawin gidagoshin zim. Yous are not arriving. And third person plural, talking about they. Gawin dagoshin ziwag. Gawin dagoshin ziwag. They are not arriving. All right, two more examples. Zhingishin, he lies down or goes to bed. Talking about myself. Gawin nin Zhingishin zin. Gawin nin Zhingishin zin. I am not laying down or I am not going to bed. Second person singular, talking about you. Gawin gizhingishin zin. Gawin gizhingishin zin. You are not laying down or going to bed. Third person singular, she or he is not. Gawin zhingishin zin. Gawin zhingishin zin. She is not laying down or going to bed. First person plural, talking about us over here, not you. Gawin nin Zhingishin zimin. Gawin nin Zhingishin zimin. We are not laying down or going to bed. Second and first person plural, talking about all of us included in the conversation. Gawin gizhingishin zimin. Gawin gizhingishin zimin. We are not laying down or going to bed. Second person plural, talking about yous or you all. Gawin gizhingishin zim. Gawin gizhingishin zim. Yous are not laying down, going to bed. And our third person plural, talking about they. Gawin zhingishin ziwag. Gawin zhingishin ziwag. They are not laying down or going to bed. And our final example we're going to give today using the VAIs ending in a vowel and negating those words, those verbs, we're going to use Bangishin. She or he falls. Bangishin. First person singular, Gawin and Bangishin zin. Gawin and Bangishin zin. I am not falling. Second person singular, talking about you. Gawin gebangashin zin. Gawin gebangashin zin. You are not falling. Third person singular, talking about she or he is not doing something. We have Gawin bangashin zin. Gawin bangashin zin. And notice when you're talking third person, you don't have any personal prefix on here. It's just the word itself. First person plural, we excluding the person we're talking to. Gawin and Bangishin zimin. Gawin and Bangishin zimin. We are not falling. Second and the first person plural, we including the person we're talking to. Gawin gebangashin zimin. Gawin gebangashin zimin. We are not falling. Second person plural, talking about yous or you all. Gawin gebangashin zim. Gawin gebangashin zim. Yous are not falling. Or you all. And our last one for lesson number 72, we're going to go with Gawin bangashin ziwag. Gawin bangashin ziwag. They are not falling. Gawin bangashin ziwag. They are not falling. So those have been our three examples that we've been using and practicing in the last four lessons. This is the fifth lesson. And I would like to thank everyone for listening and thank everyone for watching. Miigwech bizindawig, minawa, miigwech ki kanawaban damik, gigawaban minanim, minawa.